So I don't know. I guess I have to watch that later and see what the hell happened. Because I don't know what just happened. Anyway, sup everybody. All 1.1 people out there and everything. Did the thing, I guess the intro just played and then stopped. That's my guess. Anyway, what am I doing today? Nothing in particular, just kind of hanging out and slinging some code. Because I got a bunch of stuff that I need to take care of. And that's what I'm working on. So glad all one of you could join me. We get going here. I'm going to open up my candy bar. Shit. Feels weird. Oh, man. Feels weird to eat because I got a part of my tooth knocked out, which sucks. I'm really tripping out. Did the intro legit not play? I stepped away for like 1 minute, 2 minutes at the most, and it was over already. Like it didn't even play. Like if I do this, oh, it starts playing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell. How's the volume? Can you hear me? Am I loud? Is the music too loud? Anyway, working on this data generation and import. Let's see what I got in here. That data getting in there good? Ah, it is. Excellent. Cool. So that I just worked up. Basically, I generate the inserts and insert it because I couldn't get Postgres to work. Not Postgres. I mean SQL Server to work. I get Postgres to work all day long. But I couldn't get SQL Server to work with BCP correctly. So I just gave up. Wrote insert statements. So, whatever. There's a million ways to do everything. So, you know, you figure it out, you get shit done. That's how it works. So let's see here. All right. So this goes through, generates the tables, and I'm trying to add this one and this one right now for these two tables, which have currently basically nothing in them. But let's get some select. So this is to console. What did I do? No, I don't want to, I want an insert. Insert rows, that's what I want. So I want this now. Oh, this is going to be the trippy one. Let's do this one first. Whoops. So here they go. Region 1 sales. So that's what region 1 sales. And then we're going to have the columns for region 1 sales. What? Oh, damn it. That's not what I copied. Anyway, region. Shit. Region 1 sales. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I'm going to put that by this variable. And then this one is going to be var the columns system to sales. I'll go ahead and put that in here, and we'll take it with the double quotes like that. So then can I do, this is JavaScript, so I can do the single quote around it, right? Oh, so that theoretically should work, right? To escape out the double quotes. Yeah, all right. So then I just got to generate the data for each of those. So I'm gonna write a data function. Sales period. That's for each of the sales period tables. So this is going to be the region 1 sales var now stamp. So basically I want this. Boom. To get the date stamp, and then I'm going to return all of the junk, which identifier sales blah 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 blah. So the first thing is identifier UUID. Oh yeah, this is where I want to do like the crazy stuff. Right, region 1 sales. Shit, I keep doing that. Yeah, it's a varchar, whatever. So let's do, not this, what's something? Oh, let's do split. What is that actually? Let's do, we're going to split on this and make up a crazy looking key. Yeah, so string split, right? String, yeah, so split on, oh, but there's like there's multiple dashes in a UUID. Oh, I know what I could do. Let's do JavaScript short ID. Ooh, short ID, cool. I guess I could do constant for that too, right? Constant, yeah. So did I just pull? Yeah, let's do that. Boom, clear, npm install short ID. There we go. Oh, I still got my big face in there. Boom, fixed it. Oh my, there's my base. So later, if you want to watch, join me, and I'm going to actually do that kind of stuff. Well, not play bass, but I'm going to play some guitar. Try to put together some music of a brutal sort. Oh, there we go. Nice, I like it. So and then short ID dot generate. So let's do that. Boom. Okay, so that's that. And then what do we got? Our next column. Oh wait, wrong one. There we go. So and then sale. So the amount would be next. Sure, so that's fine. And then the now stamp dot Let's just get date, see what we get. Oh, and this is going to be actually city. Hey, Cuskaman, how are you today? Everything else going wonderful over yonder. Oh, that's the last thing. So that's the city. Oh, and then shipped is, how about put a, oh, I guess I could do this. And just say boolean of 1 or 0, right? New car, huh? And a Kubernetes cluster. Damn. Did you do that like in a cloud provider, or you got it like set up in on your own machines and shit? And also, what kind of car you getting? I'm curious. Oh, wow. XF30 diesel turn. Tune to... Oh, shit. What is that? I forget what that is. How to translate that to horsepower. So, Jaguar. All right, let's do this. Jaguar XF 3.0. Ah, sick. I like it. Tuned. What's the 740 NM though? What's that stand for? Is it easy to get Jaguars in Poland? Always seemed kind of weird getting Jaguars outside of England, especially in the U.S. Like Jaguars always had like a weird thing going on, even though they were owned by Ford or somebody for a while, Ford or GM, somebody like that. I swear a U.S. auto manufacturers owned almost, well, not a bunch of different European makers for a while. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. Torque. Yeah, I was going to say the only car, if I ever bought a car again, the only one I would ever buy is that one. So probably never happen again. Oh, it's not a popular car. Interesting. The GTR, however, is a popular car and it's hella expensive. Not really expensive considering what it does. Like you'd think for a car that's 120 grand, that it would be not as good as other really badass cars that are far more expensive, but it's better than a lot of them. Like, it beats the shit out of them on the track. Like, I don't know a $120,000 Porsche that will hold up to it, or a $120,000 Lamborghini or Ferrari, or even other, like, it kind of stands alone in that range. Yeah, like if you wanted to compete with the new GTR, you'd have to like go old school, right? You'd have to get a 2JZ in a Supra, or you'd have to go old school R34 GTR or something. But like, you know, or a listen to me, Mr. Bikey guy talking car shit again. That's hilarious. I just realized I was doing it. But yeah, you'd have to go like old school and tune something to really get a comparable price range thing. I've still been surprised by that, like after all these years of the GTR being built. There isn't a whole lot that holds a candle to it in that price range. I have thought about like, oh, maybe I'd get a 8.6 again or something like that, but I don't know. I ain't got no time to mess with a car. I don't want to mess with a car. It would suck up too much of my day. I got too much music to play and too much code to write and too many parks to sit in and watch grass grow. That sounds so stupidly ridiculous, but parks are different in Washington. It's more like climbing mountains and stuff. All right, so what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Not that it super duper matters. So let's see here. I got that. So hopefully those 5 pieces will be enough to generate for that particular table. And hopefully this thing works. Yeah, we're going to find out. So let's do enter do data. All right. Is that how that works? I don't even know. Oh yeah, so I pass in. Actually, I don't need to pass that in, I don't think. Because in here I put it all back together in a way, in some way. So yeah, I don't think I need to pass that in. I think I can just do it. Var data equals nada. Buying some with Cabrio. Oh yeah, God, I love Miatas. It's a good daily driver, especially if you ain't carrying around kids or other people or something. Miatas are badass. So fun. Wait, where are you at? Like, I thought you lived closer to Warsaw. But you're close to Krakow? And the highway's 150. You only go that fast? Oh wait, that's like 90, right? 90 miles per hour. Yeah, that's a pretty good clip. Pretty good clip. Back when I used to drive a lot, I'd do 160 to, yeah, about 160 to 180 kph on a regular basis, like probably every day. But that shit was stupid. I shouldn't have been doing that. We don't have any speed limits like that in the US. Oh, you got to go that far to Krakow, to a job in Krakow? That's a long ways. Why don't you just move to Krakow? I mean, wouldn't that be easier just to do that? Seems like that'd be easier, cheaper than to buy a car and drive it. But then, of course, I don't know. I just remember being in Krakow and I got a transit pass. And when I did the calculation on how much it cost, it shocked me. Because like in US dollars, it was like one 300th the price of like one tank of gas. So like it was like $10. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, like if you drive here in the U.S. at over 190 kph, then kmh, then you get your license taken away here too. I was just nuts. I mean, wasn't married, didn't have no kids, didn't have no worries, so I was just living for me when I did that all the time. Then I just got tired of driving everywhere, so I just quit driving. Had remote gigs ever since, as you have probably heard me rant about or randomly discuss for hours and hours on end. Let's see here. So I got these tables generating. I want to get that one generating, so need to do data. I might have to turn this into a cool little insert region sales. It's region 1 sales dot SQL. And then I'm going to pass in this new table, which is the table region 1 sales. And then the columns for region 1 sales. Min, max. Oh, let's do like 5 and 10 for this one. And then, well, fiddlesticks. What was it? What did I call it? Oh, a region 1 cells. So what I'm building is basically a thing to generate a bunch of data and put it in a database. And I'm trying to generalize the JavaScript that I'm using to to generate that, right? So in this call to this function, I take, since it's just doing inserts, if it was doing other types of commands, this wouldn't work quite as well. But I give it the file name to write once it's done generating all the SQL statements. I give it the table and the columns for the table that it needs to write to, or insert to, and then the minimum and maximum records to generate, right? And then I pass it this function. And what the function is a thing that returns the values that need to go into the insert statement, just the values within parens, like this, right? So this is generating the data that goes into each of the insert statements. Then it writes it out to a file like, oh, that's like this one. So here's one that's got it all written out. Insert to this sales here, these columns with the values. So and it does it based on various numbers of how much I've selected. Like right here, minimum or max. So it picks an average, or not an average, a random number between there, and then it creates that many insert problems. Yeah, so I'm going to end up rewriting all this, but this is kind of a quick and dirty, just getting familiar with JavaScript again, especially with some of the more recent changes, more recent, like as in last 3 years, since I've used it a lot. So I'm doing that, and then, yeah, getting this insert stuff. Then I'm doing a workshop tomorrow on SQL Server and Hasura, and the capabilities that Hasura offers, because you can just point a Hasura server now, an API server, add it, and then boom, you have all these API endpoints for GraphQL or REST into your SQL Server database, which is pretty badass. But I needed some good solid core of tables with data to work with more and to show more examples. So I'm just putting this together for that. And then later in my day, I'm starting to do which I guess is probably like your 2 a.m. or something. But yeah, this is some danky shit code, man. Yeah, I'm not real happy with it either. Lots of refactoring. That's the thing, though. The way I tend to write code is I write a bunch of shit that works, and then I refactor it. But I tend to refactor it really quickly because I am fairly decent at using the tools, i.e. the IDEs. But and also, as you also probably know, I haven't written a lot of JavaScript the last couple of years. Most have been writing Go and stuff. So I'll probably rewrite this in Go, matter of fact. But right now, this is what I'm doing. It's just kind of hacky stuff. All right, so that one, is that going to work? Probably not. Something will break. Yeah, so what broke? Whoa. Yeah, of course you can't write the duplicate keys. Silly. Well, let's focus on the one I'm trying to do, though. Oh, and in the shell, I'm going to take that out. Just for now. Yeah, and see, like my separation of concerns is really bad right now. Etc. So yeah, this is not a good thing. Not able to use parameters. Yeah. The really cool thing about what I've been working on here is it spins up and shuts down this whole environment. And then you can just generate this data. So it's like 2 commands and the whole environment's set up. Oh, the question, yeah. Yeah, this is going into SQL Server, and I've already got the Postgres stuff done. I do it a couple different ways. Also to show off the other ways to do it, like for instance, I actually use migrations and the seed, Hasura seeds, for some of the inserts into the Postgres database because that works against Postgres. And it's just insert statements. But then I got some other stuff where I actually copy a file. I generate data into a file and then I copy it in. So it's a CSV file just to show another way that you can get a bunch of data and bring it into the database. Which, speaking of, I probably should add that to this, but right now I'm doing this. And I had started out, I was trying to use SQL Server's BCP, but that shit wasn't working. So I just gave up. And the last time I tried to use BCP, it was some flaky formatting of some string. I couldn't get it to work. So it's kind of my history with BCP is I just give up on it and go do other shit. And the other stuff tends to work just fine. All right, so blah, blah, blah. Well, where was I? Oh, yes, it says remove type module. Oh, I don't need that shit in there. Why did I have that in there still? Is this called open? What? That's... Oh, is it? It's fussing about. I see what's up. Oh, because... Wait, because this failed... What the hell? Here, I don't need you to copy it, but let's... Maybe if I just run it this way. See you later, Cuskman. Have a good one. What the hell is with this? Will do. Always. Let's try this. Underscore messing it up. Path, what? Do that. Oh, nothing. What the hell? Okay. Oh. Yes, it helps if I put the thing inside of where it needs to be. Yeah, in the for statement. That's okay. Okay, that's more problems. I guess since nothing's in it, console.log. Shit. Okay, well you settle down over here. There's the problem. What the fuck is not a number? All right, so min. The columns, max records. Oh, what? What? Generated values. Okay. Oh, shoot, I took this out. No wonder it's breaking. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Does it look right? Yeah, it looks good. Okay. And let's do insert generated data, insert, what did I call it? One was region and one is, system. Syst to sales.sql, the table, system to sales, looks the column. Let's do 5 and 10. System to sales. We got here, so we do have a date. We don't have this. So that would be amount, this would be the date. Sale note is something. Then city, okay. Oh, and let's do, yeah, I'm gonna do a trippy thing here. But that's your sales note, get data. All right, we need to get some lorem ipsum here or something. Yeah, there we go. So lorem, okay, faker.lorem.paragraphs. Faker.lorem dot paragraphs. Oh. So 3. Oh, then faker dot. Oh, I wonder if I gotta. String. Company BS. Just went like a. Well, we'll do string. See what we get here. Faker dot data type dot string 1. Wonder if I can do that. JavaScript first character of string. Yeah, so what is it? Character. Ah, there we go. I knew it's something like that. So we got paragraphs for notes. Cell note is 1 character. Get date is the date. And that's the amount. Oh, one thing I needed to do before I do this, though. Let's test all these. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. So data is gone. Didn't need that there. Coolness. Yep, there's all that. Okay. And it's inserted, right? No? Did I not? Ah, let's... There we go. Boom, boom. That is not the name of it. Bum, 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 bada, bum. Messing with some stuff real quick, and then I'll be back blabbering. People getting vaccines. Love to hear it. Y'all vaccinated? You got your vaccine yet? Or are you rolling with the anti-vax approach? Or are you somewhere you can't get one yet? That's the other question, I guess. Oh, look, Trump's trending. I was trying to... That's the dumbest tweet I've written all day. If you're wondering, that's what I just wrote right here. Oh, lols. Where'd my code go? Beep, beep, beep. Uh-oh, broke something again. Okay, invalid object name. It is not. Region 1. Region 1 sales. Let's do this. It's the database. I did sales regions. Region 1. Region 1 sales. There. I did misspell something then. Whatever it was, I don't know. Oh, I see. I probably put sales region instead of sales regions. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Bugs the hell out of me that this thing won't. I'm still using Pretzel, and it won't announce anything in the channel anymore. It just freaking drives me nuts. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I just happened to click on Twitter. Donald Trump is trending again, and that's never anything good comes out of that. It's just all garbage. All right, so that one works now, right? Let's do it. Oh, and I want more than 6 files. Okay, let's do min, max. There we go. That'll give me some good stuff in there. We'll do 1 and 5 initially for that to get it tested and put in. Sales 2. Column identifier. why? Why? Oh, I see the problem. Okay, let's see here. Let's modify the table. Or no, not let's modify the table. Let's clean up the create script. So init SQL server. Here it is, region 1 sales varchar. And we're gonna do, oh, what is this thing? Well, let's do 16. That'll be enough. And I don't really want that. I'm gonna go with not null at the moment. Oh, it's not set as, oh, that's right, I didn't want to do that. Okay. So on that note, we're going back down, and I'm going to run a stop, regenerate the entire database, API, array, etc. There we go. Look at this. This mouse cursor's been stuck there all day for me. I don't know what the hell it is. It's just sitting there on my screen. What the hell? I swear, every time I think that I'm sitting here doing some boring shit on Twitch, I look at some of the stuff other people are doing, and I'm like, this is not any more boring than half the shit that other people are doing. And they got like 50 people watching them do it. It always boggles my mind. But then, of course, I'm always boggled into mind about anybody watching most of the stuff they watch on Twitch. But, you know, whatever toots you whistle. It's up to y'all. It ain't my decision. I ain't got no control over people. I don't want any control over people. Plain and simple as that. Well, except y'all anti-vaxxers out there. I don't know what the fuck y'all's problem is. Screwing over everybody else. That's when it becomes a problem. When other people start screwing over other people, that's when I'm not too keen on things anymore. All right. Did it put someone? What? Oh yeah, then it worked. Okay. What is this? I tell you, every time I get on stream, like everybody sends me stuff all the time. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. There's like so much shit going on. There's popping up all over my screens and stuff. It's also my fault because I got too many screens, right? But anyway. All right, so that's there. CD data generators. Yeah, run it all. What the hell? Oh, let's whoops. Shouldn't have done this one yet. How we doing there? Yeah? Ah, shit, something. Oh, I bet I know what it is. Region 1 sales. Let's do a SQL script, insert. What's the order here? So we have identifier, sale, date, probably need to do, let's do this, to ISO string. This is going to need that too. To ISO string. Oh, jeez. People tripping about that Biden photograph with Carter, ex-President Carter. And it just cracks me up because they're like, oh, it's because it was a wide-angle lens. I guess that's not like common knowledge how a wide-angle lens works then, right? Is that what I'm understanding? Because I don't know, I thought it was pretty obvious. I mean, these things have been around for so long, like, I don't know. The things that the news or whatever has to explain these days really kind of leaves me scratching my head. Not like about the thing, but the fact that like nobody seems to be able to look up anything these days. It's weird, right? So, yeah, think about that for a second. Yeah, let that rot in your brain. The fact that it seems like, and maybe it's because just so many people have access to everything now. It seems like it's really obvious that a lot of humanity has a complete inability to look up information. And I'm not talking about like people that don't have access to it, because clearly a lot of people on this planet still don't have access to information. But here in America, I mean, pretty much everybody has access to tons of information, like a ridiculous amount. I shit you not, I was sitting by the water here in Ballard, and I'm talking to a guy who is, whatever they call it, like houseless or homeless or whatever. And he used to live here in this part of the city. And he's talking to me about stuff he was looking up on his phone one day. I've actually talked to this guy a couple times. And the dude like he knows what's up. He knows what's going on in the world. He sits there and chuckles about shit. But like he just has an inability to make money and basically to keep his shit together to be able to have a house. And like really, in all seriousness, like you can't just come buy a house in Ballard. You can't buy a house in Seattle. You can't just do that. Why? Because they're all freaking $1 million. And I'm not exaggerating. They're almost all $1 million or 900,000 or 800,000 or 1.2 million or 3.4 million or whatever. They're all dramatically higher priced than the rest of the country. So even if this dude still had a job, because he's like 71, I think, or 72, probably couldn't get a house. Not in his current situation, you know, being 70-something years old, bank ain't going to give him no loan. But he has access to all that information. He knows what's up. He knows how screwed he is. Like, we've sat there and talked about it. Like, there's nothing I can really do for him. And he knows he really can't do nothing either. You know, it's a fucking mess. And like if I was rich, I'd just buy the dude a house and be like, here's your house for the rest of your life, man. Live it out. Live good. But like so many people in the Seattle area that were kind of living on that bottom rung, they got pushed out by the high prices, and then they ain't got nowhere to go, so they end up homeless. That's what happens to a lot of people on that, like on that bottom rung of income earners. And to note, the dude was a fisherman most of his life. That was the occupation in Ballard. That's the community. It's a fishing community, and now it's all gentrified and shit. And even some of my good friends have been pushed out of the Northwest altogether because they just simply did not have earning potential. They ended up just saying, screw it, left, went back to some, you know, less expensive state like Alabama or Tennessee or Utah, one of those, you know, those quote unquote backward states or whatever, but where like you could still live a pretty quality life with almost no money. Anyway, and all those suckers have access to information too. Point being, Americans have tons of access to information, and they still seem to have a weird inability to look shit up. Yeah, so anyway, I'm done ranting now. So, I broke the, that's not the transition. There we go. All right, so now I did that. You know, I kind of wonder sometimes, like, I wonder if it would be entertaining to have a Twitch stream where we just talked about how dumb everything is. I get so frustrated by stuff sometimes. Like, and just all the false equivalencies and nonsense on the news. Like making mountains out of molehills and stuff. And it's just like, just back the fuck up and, you know, get your head screwed on straight. I think I'm seriously going to start doing that. We'll figure it out, whatever the heck it is. What? All right, where's my stuff here? Oh, did this work? I've totally lost track of whatever the hell I was doing. I think I fixed it, right? Shit. City, column city, truncated value. What is... What other ones are all hosed up like that? It's your invar car there. Invar car. Let's do 100 there. Oh, cell note. Let's do... Oh yeah, I am doing one character on that one. 'Cause I'm weird like that. Alright. And then that stuff. Alright, clear. What? Oh, weird. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, SQL Server, come on. Stop breaking. Sweet. Okay, now let's do. Come on, get it done. Get it done. Oh, thank you. Perfect. So now we can undo this one. Cells 2. Oh snap. Everything worked. Okay, but I do want more in here. So let's do a min max on that too. Yeah? Oh, magic barbecue ponies. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Put that there, then start can be I forgot. What is the CD data generators? Yeah, CD local dev / data generators, and in there run it all dot shell. All right, now let's see if we can get all this stuff, if all this stuff is runnable. Okay, getting sidetracked here for a second. Let's go to Sweetwater. Acoustic bass. Oh, check it out. Sweetwater has a lightsaber. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. One of these. What are these? What are these? What are these? I don't want one of those with the damn rubber strings. I want a proper bass. So guild. That, of course, it's $1,300. Here we go. Let's see about this one. I like that. It's got those things where you, with the scoop where you can. Oh, look at that. That's nice too. Oh, what? It's got a sound hole, but no, like, sound hole. Word. Okay. So then this one's, yeah, that's normal strings. And then that's nice. Travel guitar, Redlands concert, acoustic, natural spruce. I love that basically everything's got an out. That's awesome. Oh, cool. Okay, so this one I like a lot. Not really a fan of that one. I like this one too, though. Traveler guitar. That's a Traveler too, right? Yeah, Traveler, Redlands. All the same stuff, right? What is that? Oh yeah, I flipped it over and put it back there. I assume that's down there to the bass. Yeah, that's the controls. How big is the neck? Oh, it's not available in stock. Is this available in stock? Sweet, it's in stock. Okay. All right, what is this? Thermometer, Taylor, high growth thermometer, big digit. Kingsley, what's up, Kingsley? What is this? Why is it? Do bass guitars have a thermometer problem? Hygrometer with case clip. Do I need to keep the damn thing wet? 53% humidity. You know what? Actually, I kind of want this. Just so I know what the damn humidity is. You know, okay, yep. Yep, getting that too. All right, cool. Is that all my secret information in it? Am I logged in? How did that even happen? Anyway, so now you know what I'm up to. About to buy a guitar. So back to the code though. All right, so all this is there. Oh yeah, and I want to do a bash. I want to do a check though. If then else. How does it work? I always forget. Yeah, there's who am I? I don't want to do who am I. I just want to do. Oh, anyway. So do this. Running data generation. Data. Shouldn't it be like one? I think it's one of the ones. So if I do this and then that, if I say data, oh, okay, there we go. How do I do or null? Bash check input. This is equal 0. Oh, if this, the number of input arguments the script was passed, or you can check if an argument is an empty string or not, like, oh, so like this. and then do like bash parameter 1 or 2. Or that? Does that work? I need to put that at the top. Bash argument. It's the name of the bash script. Oh, okay. The process ID. Oh, that's, I didn't know some of these. Very useful. Very useful. Here we go. So that's less than. Yeah, I just want to do. This is good stuff, but not what I want. Bash comparing parameters or and. Yeah, like that. Well, damn it. Okay, I need that or. If then, else, or, and. Oh, whoops. If then, bash, if then, else, and, or. Here we go. We can do the last sample a little further. Add nested loops and add this. So if not that, or that, right? Damn it. Oh, that's what I could do. Shit. Yeah. So if not null, no. Sweet. There we go. Okay, so let's do that. Start. Oh wait, let's do stop. All right, let's do it with no data generation first. Oh, what does that say? Oh, well. Oh, it's supposed to have this in front of it. Anyway, I'm gonna take it away. I don't need it right now anyway. Get rid of my error at least. What, 35 and 3? Oh, whoops. Hee. I don't know if that needs to be there. All right. Okay. All right, started network, volume, container started, initial database is being created. Standard SQL bullshit, not ready yet, waiting, okay. Sales regions, cool. Migration started, applied, that's good. Metadata applied, seeds planted. I love it, it's showing me ads for the bases already that I just bought. Goofy jackasses. I don't know how that ad stuff works, but sometimes it just does not seem to work at all. Okay, so it just gave me this. That's good. So let's take a gander here, huh? Shall we? I think we shall. Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't put any data in. But that's perfect because we weren't trying to put data in just yet. Okay, so now that worked. So again, killing it all. Looking good. All right, browser. Phooey, did I just screw something up? I passed data, right? All right, whatever. I'm doing this. Screw with that dumb bash stuff later. All right, what do we get? 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 Ready to wrap this up for today. Oh, I need to go back to that. No, if I'm in. Yep. Okay, that's what it would be. Whew. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, it's got, oh, God damn it. Boom. All right, now that's live. Nice. Just making sure. All right, and on that note, we're going to raid somebody. Who are we going to raid? All three of us. Jolo the Princess. Python Basics with Star Wars Lo-Fi. Bash Bunny. Oh, the stupid ads are in the way. Well, we'll figure that out first. I'm on Wi-Fi. That's why that's happening. Dead burn it. So the question is who do we raid? Do we raid Bash Bunny? Or do we raid Jolo the Princess? She was working on Python, right? GitHub education.
I wonder if this is going to work. Something tells me this can't be it. I don't know.
Define. Oh, look, an if-then-else statement. Everywhere I turn, if-then-else.
Python console if you're still not sure how it works. Okay.
So who do we raid? Jolo the Princess or Bash Bunny with all two of my people? I think I'm going to raid Bash Bunny. All right, so join me. Here we go.
Just not a thing.
All two of us. Ha ha ha.
I'd like, oh no. How about I just tell you? Yo, Thrashing Code, thank you